is just tell me your name, your profession, where you're located, and just a little bit of just a quick little background.
Yeah, I'm Dan Leonard. I'm a plastic surgeon out of Salem, Oregon.
And so tell me what you thought of the boot camp, AmSpa boot camp.
Boot camp was exactly what I hoped it would be. We are just into starting MediSpa and 5 months in, and what I found out at boot camp was that pretty much everything we were doing was kind of wrong and probably not where we needed to jumpstart to get better. What I was hoping for was that there would be content and opportunities to help us not only have processes but get infrastructure, and everything was here at boot camp.
Now, as a plastic surgeon, you've been to a ton of educational events, society events, educational things. Talk about how AmSpa compares to the other events. As good, better, equal? What do you think?
Yeah, it's totally different because as a plastic surgeon, all our events they're geared around medicine, and medicine is not about sales. Whether we make a living at it or not, it's not about sales. The MediSpa business, as I learned over this last 5 months, is about selling and retail, and it's a whole different mindset. And so that's where this conference brought in business people to, I think, really kind of reinforce that mindset is a best practices approach. And you don't get that at a medical meeting.
And what was was there one part of the boot camp that you liked more than others? What was the best part in your mind, if any?
I think that the individual speakers, they all had, the key thing about them was they were all successes in their own right. Most of them had started their own business, developed these practices, had achieved the greatness, and then therefore are out now helping everybody else. I mean, all like surgeons, when everybody pioneers some new facelift, and then they take off and then they write books about it and they share it with others so that we can all, get better. So it was the speakers and their fun and knowledge and their excitement, I think, that was the best part.
And would you recommend this to someone else?
Oh yeah, no, I mean in a minute, and not to play into the video, but this was the boot camp, and I will definitely come back for an add-on session once we get some, because you can only implement so much at a time, and if we can implement 20% of this, I'm going to be excited about it. The other thing that I'm excited about is that the vendors that were here, those people that success stories, one thing I want to do is when you listen to them, you're excited, and part of everything they talk about is team building, and so I'm going to get some of their videos so that my team back there who just, they weren't here, to get some of that excitement in the process, and that I think will help a lot.
Awesome.